eran tiempos de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo, cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso, el día que me junté con Sergi sabía de seguro que haríamos historia. Nos vamos mil palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, el resto es historia, yeah, yeah. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.A. vez, mami, es que ya hay los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Su día
Terry. Zach LaVine. Lonzo Ball. DeMar DeRozan. Nathan Bridges. Jason Tatum. Trey Smith.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Suggs. Duran out there with Ferry. Then it's Miller, and it's Ball in at the point. And for Chicago, Luka Doncic out there with Smith. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Tatum, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Doncic dishes to Bridges. Here's Smith. Nice shot from the wing. Smith's got the opening field goal of the game for Chicago. Well, they say three's company. Well, GA for MP, 3 titles and counting. He's joining some pretty historic company.
And especially when you're talking about those bus drivers, right? The great players who guided their teams to the promised land time and again. There's nothing more impressive.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Inside. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Smith.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 4-point game. Takes the 13-footer, and he knocks down the jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here is Smith. Over Suggs. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Smith outside. Over Suggs. Again, Chicago.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Farrell. Here's Miller. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on DeRozan. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Miller. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Smith. Again, Chicago. And the three-peat for MP. Greg, the first one in a while.
And those Kobe Shaq Lakers, the last team to win 3 in a row, doing it all the way back in the early 2000s.
Here is Miller after the made shot from Smith. Passes it to Farrell. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board. And so Doncic will bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. Bridges sets the screen for Smith to the paint. Bridges shot good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Smith. Another one falls for Chicago.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hornets trail by 10. Ball surveying the defense. Takes the 13-footer, and there's Suggs on the assist from Ball. Suggs has got his second bucket of the game to go. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Suggs. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Chicago leading by 8. Smith outside. DeRozan in the corner. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
The Hornets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Smith for 3. And the Bulls another 3. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive most valuable player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Now Smith, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. The drive by Smith. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Miller.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Hornets trail by 14. And here is Ball. He has yet to score. No good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Out to DeRozan. The three from Tatum. Another three for Chicago.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And here is Suggs. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. It's Miller on the way. DeRozan defending. Clock at 4 to end the run. Duran. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Suggs. Out to the right wing. Farrell for three. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. The Bulls leading by 17. And the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Ball. No good off the back of the rim. Charlotte shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 6. And it's Ball that time on the assist from Suggs.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Tatum a screen. Smith kicks to Tatum. Count it. Good. Tatum's got 7 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Suggs. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Suggs passes the ball. It's up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Or just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Smith with a wide open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Suggs. Farrell passes to Suggs. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. Count that one. 22 points for Smith. And for MP, last season culminated in a championship and Craig his 3rd Finals MVP award.
And that 3rd Finals MVP puts MP among the likes of Magic, Shaq, and Duncan. We're talking about some of the all-time greats, and MP is still looking to build on that legacy.
Here's Doncic following the 3 by Charlotte. Bridges sets the screen for Smith. Down low. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got his 2nd bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Down on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Chicago, all Reed's checked in for Bridges. Zach LaVine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Ball subbed in for Luka Doncic. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Suggs. He's got 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Greg, last season was another tremendous year for MP defensively. And for the 3rd time, he was named a member of the NBA All-Defensive Team.
And Kevin, when you make the first team that many times, you're getting close to legendary status. MP by himself will alter a team's entire game plan.
And here is Suggs after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. No one covered. 8 points from Brandon Miller.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Smith for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the clock. 2 minutes.
The shot, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Shots good by Miller.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Smith outside. Outside, Ball. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bulls. McGowan's the pass to Suggs. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 1, the Bulls.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws. And I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Bulls making a switch here. Tate's checked in. The Bulls leading by 21. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Another one falls for Chicago. And a chance to watch MP tonight. Fresh off his 3rd MVP award.
And last year, he was incredible. I think MP has earned the right to call himself the best player in the league. But you know lots of guys in this league want to knock him off that pedestal.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Something else I like, their post play. Getting that ball inside, I love that.
Christian Woods checked in for Tate. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. McGowan's the pass to McCloud. High post Johnson. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Suggs after the made shot from Smith. And Ball comes to help to the wing right side. McGowan's no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Johnson is out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Suggs. And it's McGowan's at the shooting guard position.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's McGowan. Rebound collected by Levine.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Smith for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter. And once again last season, MP was voted to the first-team All-NBA squad. That's his third time, GA. We may be getting used to it at this point, but, man, it shouldn't diminish the accomplishment, should it?
The consistency we see from MP on a season-by-season basis is tremendous. Kevin, it is no easy feat to land on the first team that many times.
Outside, Levine. Smith outside. And Bol sends it back.
Great defense from Bol, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Farrell's checked in. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And for the third time in his career, Greg, MP was All-NBA last season.
And to me, Kevin, All-NBA is the metric to measure how good you are. Only 15 guys make it. So MP has been an elite player for a few seasons now.
You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Smith for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Farrell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Farrell's got his first points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Levine's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They grabbed their own miss, and the basket is good. Farrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. here's Suggs. No good on the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
And he gets it to go.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
On the wing, Johnson. Miller outside. Over Smith. Miller, no up.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Farrell. DeRozan defending. Snatched up. Chicago with the ball. And this matchup with Charlotte, first game of the NBA season for them.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Bull can't hit. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 18-7 run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 52 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's Miller on the wing. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Back to Miller. The tray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. For the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smith against Miller. He kicks it to Suggs. Johnson with a screen on Ball. Basket counts. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Nice shot by Smith.
Oh, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Johnson outside. Miller outside. To the inside. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Assisted.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
and giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Miller kicks to Suggs. Pass to Bull. Miller against Smith. The three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Miller outside. Johnson outside. Passes it to Suggs. Miller outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Smith outside. The feed to Tatum. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Miller outside. Shot to stop the run. Miller with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Good work there as it goes.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 1:24 left now here in the second. Johnson kicks to Farrell. From outside, off the mark.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Smith. Takes it inside.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Miller. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter, and it looks like he's going to try to shoot his way out of this funk.
Smith drives in, and good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And it's Suggs missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The drive by Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
Here's Suggs. Off target from outside. Now Smith fades back, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bulls out front, opening up a huge gap. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
43.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight up got them on the run.
No kidding. I'm trying to remember the last time I ran like a full sprint.
It was like lunchtime when we were in line trying to get lunch.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the two-guard spot.
Oh, man, do I like the competition I'm seeing at the two spot. This is a guards league right now. These guys are going at each other. Each one is trying to do whatever he can to gain the edge in this matchup, and I love it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Smith is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Bridges. And it's Tatum in at the 4-man position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. Last season, he played outstanding. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and of course, he established himself as the most prolific passer in the game last season, the league leader in assists.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Dishes it to Doncic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Smith finds DeRozan. Smith right side, beyond the arc, and got it! Another basket.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. The Hornets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And Ball gets double-teamed. Pass to Farrell. And it's Miller in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Bridges with the board. Smith with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Farrell gets the bucket. Farrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, here's Suggs, covered by Smith. Ball from long range.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Smith outside. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Suggs with the ball. Bridges covering. Miller outside. Over to Rosen. Charlotte no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The drive by Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
That free throw good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Suggs missing. The Bulls have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Smith outside. Out to Doncic. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Ball against Doncic. Left side, Ball down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And here is Suggs. 11 points in the game. Outside, Ball. There's a good screen. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Smith kicks to Tatum. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Now, here's Ball. Miller surveying the floor. There's the dish to Suggs. They need this one. Charlotte again missing. For Chicago, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Charlotte shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Miller. And it's Chicago with the rebound. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Miller, that's for 2. Charlotte again missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Smith kicks to Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Right wing, Ball from long range. Buries the long range jumper. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Suggs. He's got 14. Now the pass to Duren. Charlotte moving the ball around. Farrell kicks to Miller. There's a screen. On baseline Jay. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Smith outside. Doncic outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And here is Duren. Kicks it to Suggs. Some changes for Chicago. All Reed's checked in for Bridges. Terry comes in for Jason Tatum. And Zach LaVine sub in for DeMar DeRozan. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Johnson, he's checked in for Farrell. And here are the Hornets now. Crane's the three-pointer. Ball's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Charlotte.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Charlotte has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Johnson sets the screen for Ball. Pass to Suggs. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Outside, Ball. He kicks to Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. He dishes it to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the
Misses the 3.
2 minutes.
Johnson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Put that bucket in no time at all.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Charlotte's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Pass to Duren. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
One shot.
And that one misses. 1:33 left in the third. Smith outside. Pass to Reed. Smith right side. Out to Doncic. From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Another one from distance. He's hot. And they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
Charlotte shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Here's McGowan. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Goodness. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Nice shot by Terry.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Johnson kicks to Suggs. The pass to Duren. To the right side. Here's McGowan. And a miss there on the triple. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Wood, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Got that one up quick.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Smith. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago with the ball. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. We've got Suggs. Farrell is out there with Johnson. Then it's Miller, and it's Bull in at the 5. And here are the Hornets now. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum-level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Levine's shot is off. Charlotte shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Johnson surveying the floor. Now, here's Suggs. He right on him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Suggs is a guard, but showing you there, he knows how to get positioning like a big guy to haul in that offensive rebound.
Bulls moving the ball around. Down low. And finished off by Wood.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Miller kicks to Farrell. Johnson with a screen on Terry. Farrell for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Pass to Johnson. Now Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson sets the screen for Suggs. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Ball. Passes to Dosunmu. Wood sets a screen. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Ball. To the paint. Here's Farrell. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Assist goes to
Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Wood. The pass to Levine. Takes it off the glass.
You know, it's not just a three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bol, a screen on Ball. Diving in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Jalen Suggs, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Duren, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he makes both free throws.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
Levine kicks to Wood. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Duren. Johnson dishes to Miller. Now here's Duren. Not a lot of room. Farrell for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3-point.
Farrell's got 11 in the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Wood, a screen on Johnson. Here's Levine. Kicks it out to Terry. Takes the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Farrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Duren, the pass to Miller. And here is Duren. Dishes to Suggs. Driving inside. Chicago grabs the miss. Terry with it. Picked up by Suggs from 13. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller outside. Here's Farrell. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Outside, Levine. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Terry, and that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Miller outside. Suggs with the ball. Fires for 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
On the wing, Levine. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
LaVine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Miller penetrating.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Chicago has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Wood passes to Dosunmu. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Ball kicks to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Smith drives in, and then Smith with the dunk.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Hornets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Now, here's Suggs, covered by Smith. Ball against Ball. Here's Suggs. No good with the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Smith. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now, here's Suggs. The dish to Ball. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the shot clock. Miller, that's for 2. Rebound by Smith. Smith's. The Bulls have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
From downtown, and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Johnson with a screen on Ball. Suggs in the corner. Ball against Ball. Suggs. And the Hornets miss again. And it's Terry with the ball for Chicago. Smith for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Ball against Ball. Johnson sets the screen for Ball. Kicks it to Suggs.
2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Will it go? Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. And you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Ball with the bucket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching a triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Here's Charlotte now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Durant. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Smith. A fader. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about does it for the first game.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it. Cleveland's about to witness the real truth, MP. Let's go, baby.
Over here, over here.
Church close. Yo, I was 14, church closed, curve cologne. Somebody grabbed the holy water cause she hurt my soul. I saw an angel in the choir with the perfect tone. Thought I would end up in the fire, burnt to toast. No offense to God, but I had to testify. We were crushing the usher's confessions. 10 years passed, my pockets done gentrified. And the same shorty popped up on my Insta Live. What a reunion, both of
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the saying, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. And go off, go off. I said, go off. Go off, I said go off, go off, I said go off, go off, I said go off, go off, go off, go off, go off.
Yeah, I feel like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on like and I'm the only one that knows.
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the saying, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. And go off, go off. I said, go off. Go off, I said go off, go off, I said go off, go off, I said go off, go off, go off, go off, go off.
Yeah, I feel like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on like and I'm the only one that knows exactly what I'm combinations are flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me
go off, I said go off, I said go off, I said go off, I said go off,
Hey, Stone Cold 316 when I'm entering, back against the same ropes that they wanna me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin, that was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in, watching Jeopardy. Who would have thought one day your grandson would be the answer? Girl, you used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once, I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental, I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And then a verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their options. Like it's no other option, that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me but barely alive. How many friends I got to have my carried outside? Probably not as many would stand and watch me married outside. There for good times and not any other times. I'm thankful for the tough times, cause that's the only time in life I can see what's mine. But I adapt quickly, same girl for 6 years, I'm not picky. Blue collar to white collar to end up black hippie. Had signed a group of good kids in a mad city. To find a light like life when it all ends. Just handing out like sentences, no wonder they call it the pen. Really be making me sick. Don't be dropping my name in the interview. Reviews better pick it up quick. I done broke the bank so bad that and get it fixed. Me and Solo Ken like I was Anakin, we cannot miss. Go off, I said go off, I said go off, I said go off, I said go off.
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the saying, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. And go off, I said go off, I said go off, I said go off, I said go off,
Yeah, I feel like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me